Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're well. Welcome back. Happy Friday. And we got a big Friday ahead of us. Today is offer day. Who knows what's ahead of us? Who knows what it's going to look like? But one thing we do know, BG's Alliance War are about to blow up. So before we get to that, yesterday, we took a look at kicking into the last quarter. And let's take a look at how we moved in the last day, shall we? Now, one adjustment I did make is I added the radiance for each level in here so you can see what we're talking about. There was a little bit of confusion over what I meant by, quantum cutoff, mysterium cutoff, which to be clear means Q3, M3, arcane cutoff is arcane 3, gamma is gamma 3, gamma 4, I think it is now. It's whatever the lowest level you need is to get into that cutoff. And that's because usually between those levels, there are significant jumps. And you see that here, right? The jump from, for instance, Q1 to Mysterium, right? 93 to 150. Significant jump, over a third. Same here from Mysterium to Celestial. That's why we started doing that. But, you guys had more interest in expanding what we were looking at. All that said, I'm pleased to announce that in the last day, most of these have slowed down. So basically, if you look here through Quantum, they've gone up like 4 points, 5 points in the last day. So your Gamma through basically Edge of Mysterium players have all slowed down. Mysterium through Celestial continue at about their pace, all right, roughly that 9 to 10 per day. And that's not a shock. That group of players plays, right? They like playing. There's a lot of players, there's 250 that go into Celestial, and there's an argument that there's probably close to 400 or 500 people that could earn some subset of those spots. The top 100, 150 are kind of themselves. They do their thing. And then there's that next 100 that there's probably about 300, maybe 400 people that fight for the 100 spots. Give or take in the meta and whatever else. So that group is still moving up by about 10. C5 only went up about half the expected points. C4 is still climbing. Again, you got some ballers in there. And C3 through 1, they move at their own pace. They do their own thing. So we'll see. I think the plan's going to be that we'll do a video tomorrow. I'll do one, and I'll include Friday and Saturday. So we'll see how Friday moves, and then we'll see if there are any adjustments post offers in the, ensuing 12, 24 hours and what that looks like on points. As far as offers go, I'll be streaming later tonight, taking a look at what the offers look like, how I'm going to participate, and kind of talking through where we're at with Kabam. The history. There's a long list of stuff that they started promising us and telling us that they're working on, and we're going to take a look at what's actually been done and if they've actually earned our money. Now, most of us are going to participate one way or another. If I haven't been in Sigil, haven't spent a dime since Tigra. Right? Tigra was the thing that got me off of I'm not going to spend a dime. I said that from the beginning. And now here we are. It's a question of how competitive do you want to be moving forward? And I guess we'll assess that tonight. I wish you the best on the Radiance Chase. With tomorrow's video, I will offer also safe projections, what I think would be a place you can get to in camp. But until then, peace.
Warriors.